I'm trucking along. With every difficulty, there's relief. I'm coming back in. And I would come back to school. And then in 2006, I graduated. Alhamdulillah. I graduated with a bachelor's in English and a minor in education. And I went on to teach. I'm still teaching. And then I went on to write my book. And I'm spokesperson for the National Alliance of Mental Illness. I'm a board member for the Muslim Wellness Foundation. But something that I shouldn't have to deal with is the stigma. It was very real, and it was another symptom almost. Because even though I was proud on my graduation day, I was so proud, there was a piece of me that felt that I didn't deserve this success. There was a piece of me that felt that there was something wrong with me. And that is the stigma. That's what the stigma can do to too many people. It can make you feel weak. It can make you feel like there's something wrong with you. And that's what it did to me. So it wasn't until I was able to, it caused me to be silenced. I was silenced. I didn't talk about my illness anymore. I wasn't this person up here that I am now. I was silent and I was afraid. And it wasn't until the silence was so suffocating that I had to speak out. And I did speak out. And I wrote my book. But it took a while. It took a long while because I was so afraid. I felt like there was something wrong with me. So I ask you this. How many people in this room, you could just raise your hand, know somebody that has a mental illness? It doesn't have to be bipolar disorder. Exactly. That's my expectation. 1 out of 5 individual adults. This doesn't even count. And Amna gave the statistic. So 1 out of 5 adults have a mental illness. So that means not only are they dealing with their mental illness, they're dealing with a stigma that makes them feel bad for having that illness. Imagine having cancer. And imagine people, radio stations, songs, people around you, making you feel bad because you have cancer. And this is something I went through, and this is something that many people go through. And so what do? How do we combat this very real stigma that is like a disease on its own? Well, you know what? We can talk. What do you guys? You guys have been here today.